Hey, what's up to all you seemingly separate beings on this planet we call Earth? Hey, there's a lot of stuff in the media right now, and it's there to distract us. All those stories about the virus, the floods, the fires, whatever catastrophe, whatever stuff they're talking about, that's a distraction. It's there to get us to buy into the belief of fear and separation, that we're alone, that, we're doomed. So turn off the news. Quit watching the news. Watch stuff, listen to stuff that makes you feel good, that makes you want to get up and dance, roller skate, run, read, do yoga, lay around, whatever makes you feel good, do that. Next time you want to listen to the news, don't worry about it. You don't need to know what's going on. Hey, Carol, you don't need to know what's going on because there ain't shit going on. It's the same shit every day. It's all gloom and doom. It's all fear, scare. It's like watching a continual slasher movie. The news is a slasher movie. They just have suits and dresses on. But when you really boil it down, they're scaring the shit out of us, because if we're scared, we're able to be controlled. And if we're able to be controlled, we forget our power, our God-given power, our magnificence. We play little here. We play little. We don't play big. We talk about limitations. We talk about all the reasons why we can't do things, rather than all the reasons why we can. We are infused with the power of the universe, of all that is. We are infused with all of it. We can do and be anything right now. Because remember, there's no past. So whatever the bullshit story about your past is that's preventing you from doing whatever it is you want to do now, let go of the story. Ask to have the story changed. Ask to have your perception of those memories that are holding you back changed. Like sticks things. If you think this life is this life is a grand illusion, and you don't think you're ever going to win, and you're keeping up with your neighbor, and man, just walk your own race. It's not a race. Just walk your own path. You created the path. Have fun on the path. Enjoy the path. The path is beautiful when we let go of those meanings we have attached to everyone and everything. So here's advice. We don't normally give advice, but hey, quit watching the news. Stop being concerned with what is going on out there, because the only thing going on out there is what's going on in here. So ask to have the mind healed. Ask to have the perception of everyone and everything changed, to see it as love, to see it as light, to see it as truth, to see it as good and vibrant and energetic and eternal, rather than all the nonsense that we've been told. We get to create whatever it is that we are experiencing. It's all in our mind. We can change whatever is going on out here by choosing to see it differently, by giving a different meaning to it, by not buying into what the fearful mind, the world, the media is telling us. There's nothing to be afraid of. There is nothing to be afraid of. There is no thing to be afraid of. I believe Martin Luther King said, the only thing we have to fear is fear itself. And by the way, fear is not real. It's made up, because what is all-encompassing, love, has no opposite, so there's only love, so there can't be anything else. Fear does not exist. Fear we made up just to have a little fun, but we've forgotten, and we take it really fucking seriously, and we buy into the BS. And we turn on the news and we're watching and we're going, oh my gosh, oh my. Does it feel good? Does it feel good? Ask yourself the next time you're watching the news. Does it feel good to watch it? Really, does it truly feel good to listen to all the slasher stories that are on there? Does it feel good? No, can't feel good. It can't feel good, because it's telling us that we're old, we're decrepit, we got to watch out for things. Somebody's going to come up and bite us in the ass. There's fires, there's floods, there's disasters, there's all sorts of unpredictable shit that's going to take you out. How in the hell does that feel good? Turn on Well, not even on Disney. You know, go within. Go within. Focus on what it is that you want. Focus on the world that you want. A world that's free of government and the financial system and healthcare and all of that, where we see only unity and oneness. There's no colors, there's no differences, there's only one. We all came from the same seeming split thought, which never really happened, but that's another story. So see the world, focus on the world, envision the world, feel the world you want to experience, where there's no conflict, there's no strife, there's no struggling, there's no sacrificing, there's no trying to get ahead, because there's nothing to get ahead to, because we are all of it. Remember, we are a thought within the mind of God, and that thought created all of this. This is all a thought. It's all temporary. Hence, it is an illusion. It is an illusion. It does not last. It is not eternal. The truth of who we are is eternal. That lasts. Woo! Yeah. Ask yourself the next time you watch the news. Do I feel joyful watching this? Do I feel peaceful? Do I feel happy? Well, if you don't, you have the power to push the button, turn it off. You don't have to watch it. There's nothing going on that you need to know about. There is nothing going on here that we need to know about. All we need to do is remember the truth of who we are. All we really need to do is honor ourself. Be true to ourself. Go within, connect with the part of us that is all that is, and ask, what would you have me do? Where would you have me go? What would you have me say and to whom? We can do that all day, every day. All day, every day. That takes care of everything. We don't have to worry about anything else. We don't have to worry about what the weather's going to be like, what's going on over there or over here or over there, or way over there on that planet or in that galaxy. We don't have to worry about any of that. The only thing we have to worry about, the only thing we have to be concerned about is what's going on in here. What is going on in here? What's going on in here? Am I choosing to think loving things? Am I choosing to speak loving things? Am I choosing to remember our unity, our oneness, or am I buying into the hype? I think it was Public Enemy that had a song that said, "Don't believe the hype." Don't believe the hype. Don't buy into it. It's all crap. It's all crap. It's there to scare the crap out of us. And it's doing a really good job. But guess what? We don't have to watch it. We don't have to listen to it. We have free will. We can choose to listen to something else that makes us feel good, that reminds us of our unity, our eternal nature. We can watch stuff that does the same thing. We don't have to watch all that crap that's on TV. The TV, we created it to control us, to keep us locked in, to buying into the nonsense. Go back to turning it off. Doing things that make you feel good. Find crafts to do. Connect with friends and talk about things that make you feel good, not past memories that make you feel bad because there's a sense of loss. But remember to tune into joy, happiness, peace, and love. Set the intention every night before you go to bed. It's going to be the best day ever. I'm tuning into joy, happiness, peace, and love. I'm choosing to speak it. I'm choosing to see it. I'm choosing to be it. And when you get up in the morning, before you put your feet on the floor and go pee, remind yourself again, today I'm setting the intention to be, to see, to speak joy, happiness, peace, and love. Because that's what I am. That's what I am. Remember, the world reflects what's going on in here. In here. So choose loving thoughts. Speak loving things. Do loving things. And not out of obligation or guilt, but because we are guided to do them. Because we are inspired to do them. Not because we want to get something. Not because we want to look a certain way. But because we are doing it. Because we are extending love. That's it. Because when we extend love, we don't look for anything. Because there's nothing to look for. So there you go. If you're watching the news, ask yourself, does it make me feel good? Ask yourself, does it make me feel good? Hey, get a sticky, get a Sharpie, right? Does this make me feel good? Stick it on the TV, stick it on the computer. Then next time you flick it on, read the sticky and observe what you're watching and answer the question. And if it doesn't make you feel good, turn it off. Turn it off. You have the power. We have the power to create our life. Our life is created by our thoughts. It's got nothing to do with what's going on out there in the world or what the mass media is telling us to watch out for. Our world is created by the thoughts in our mind. Focus on the kind of world you want to live in right now. Experience that right now. Feel it. Feel it right now. You can do that. Keep focusing your thoughts on that. The love, the light, the truth, the oneness, the unity. And watch your world magically transform. Watch your world magically transform by transforming your mind. It all starts here. It all starts here. You want to see a different world out there? You want to see a different world out there? It starts with what's going on in here. We love you. We appreciate you. We thank you. Thanks for always helping us refocus and remember what it is we truly want, which is peace. And peace comes from within. All I have to do is focus on peace in here, and I will experience it out there. We love you. Until the next time, deuces.